from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Hit hard up the middle. To his right, Villar throws in time, and that's out number 1.
In the second,
and next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. 49 degrees here at first pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Villar onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate, Bobby Bradley.
The designated hitter, Bobby Bradley.
First offering on its way. High pop-up. Number 17 is there for it. And that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. At the plate, number 17. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. In now, Carlos Santana. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Carlos Santana.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Second baseman.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Jake Bowers.
Jake Bowers.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Leonis Martin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Martin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay. Whoa, a home run. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Catcher, JT.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Naquin. Uh-oh, he whips on it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jonathan Villar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hit well on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The relay. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Good block of the plate by Navarro, and they got him at home. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Williams.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ramirez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in to try it again. Tyler Naquin, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. A base hit in his first trip. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Striding in once again, Bobby Bradley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Into the box, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Gene
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Segura turns and goes to second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Started that swing a bit too early. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Bryce Harper now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Gets slowly back to the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Center fielder, Odubel.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Kluber pauses. First pitch on the way. And now Navarro can't squeeze it as it gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
Right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Navarro has it, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouls it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Another one sent foul. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Smoke toward the hole. VR ranges to his left. in time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Jake Bowers. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in. In the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Striding in, Aaron Altair. He singled his last time up. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Nick Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nick Williams.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Gene Segura standing in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And he misses there, 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder number 12, Leonis Martin.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Out to short for Segura. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Off is Martin. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing a heater and not check off of it much.
swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, one away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Kluber gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the in. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance. Bobby Bradley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Herrera.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he takes ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Swing and a miss for strike 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor is there, and the side is retired. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Moving under it, Altair looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Bauers. A hit in 2 tries so far. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. To the outfield. Here's Leonis Martin. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Herrera moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's out on a strong throw. Ready for another shot now. Deoner Navarro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off is Martin. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
0-1's the count.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in, Aaron Altair. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Designated hitter, Nick Williams.
Nick Williams is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Kipnis has to be quick, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, number 2.
Now to the plate, Gene Segura. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The 0-1 into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Altair is on his way home. The relay throw. And he is out, trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Number 16.
Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been at the plate. Jose Ramirez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Harper. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera's there. 1 out. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
The batter, number
now
6.
batting, Bobby Bradley. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. To his left, Segura. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Carlos Santana.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
Second baseman, number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that's through for a hit. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Bowers. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 3-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder. Right.
Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Stepping in, number 17. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. This is skied out toward right. Martin is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bowers has a play, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at bat. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 12, Leonis Martin.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Digging in, Tyler Naquin, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Chopped foul wide of first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Swung on. Missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
2 down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an outing. 100 pitches, and here we are getting ready to get a complete game. This is really special.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. The pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is there. 1 away. Standing in, Aaron Altair. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things. I think you're going to square it up.
And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game one on the road.